Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a flip through of my latest junk journal. And as you probably know, if you've been following along, this is my vintage Raggedy Ann journal. This is the front. It is very, very, very grungy. I make no apologies about that. That's just the way I like them. So yeah, let's get started. So the front, I took a book, took the front cover and the back cover, and I cut the spine off because it was wonky. And then I took a paper sack and glued into the inside of the two covers to make the spine. And yeah, so I supported that with another piece of I forget, maybe a little, like a cardboard piece, just to kind of give it some support. And then I covered it with some, well, I sewed in the signatures, and then I covered it with this grungy lace. So this is about Raggedy Ann, Andy. So I put, my name is Ann. I don't know, I just thought that would be cute. I used some more of the corrugated cardboard that I like to use. I put a piece of this grungy lace. I mean, it's like eyelet, it's fabric on the front, and then I use some of the fabrics that would go with a Raggedy Ann doll if you were to make one. I did use 2 sets of printables from Adam O Prints. They have some Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy printables. They like I said before, this is one of them. They're just really small, which I was kind of, I mean, I love that shop, don't get me wrong. I just was a little bit disappointed because I guess I wasn't paying attention to think that they were just so teeny and tiny. But anyway, I did use as many as I wanted throughout the journal, and then I found some other free printables online. I actually drew out some things of my own, and so I just kind of threw all that together to get this journal put together. So inside I have this fabric which has been coffee dyed, and here's a sack, you know, the paper sack pocket with one of those printables grunged up. There's a little tag. There's a lot of I was able to find three stamps that have Raggedy Ann. I got these at Goodwill. So I grabbed those up because I knew I was going to be making this journal, and those will be throughout this journal. So this is the cover to the first signature. There's 2 signatures in this journal. Let me just have a little scrap with a little Raggedy Ann cut out with a piece of the lace fabric there. Places to journal. Just one of my flowers that I drew cut out. Coffee stained. There's a lot of blank papers in here for journaling. Just some fun colors that went along with the theme here. I used some tissue from sewing patterns throughout. Here's a ledger sheet that I have coffee dyed. So whoever gets this journal, just be aware, full disclosure, it does smell like coffee. So if you are not a coffee lover, probably wouldn't buy this journal because it does, I used a lot, and so it does smell like coffee. So fair warning. Another little clip from the printables, just fun stenciling. This is just the other side of the little of the Raggedy Ann. I used a little golden book, what was left of them, so that I could get some pictures with Raggedy Ann on them, and this is the part that I had to stick through in order to get it to stay in the signature. Something I printed off my iPad, little Raggedy Ann in the middle, some more like this right here. So you know these pages aren't big enough to be folded in half and then put in the signature the same way as a full sheet. So I had to just stick some out here and the rest out here. Yeah, but you know what I mean. So this come out from the little golden book. Here is a cute little pocket I made with some of the scrapbook paper that I bought. This just is like her little apron, her dress, and then her stockings. And in here we have a couple of grunged up playing cards. This has some space for journaling. This is a little baby one. Thought those were kind of cute. And here is 2 sets of ticket strips, grunged up with some RaggedyAnn stamps on them. Everything's grungy, guys. All right, moving on. There's another sheet from that little golden book. Just some area to journal. Here is actually the front cover of one of the little golden books that I used. And then I didn't realize it. Actually, I didn't plan this. But on this page actually has the same coloring. So it looks cute together. So yeah, I don't know if you watched this video, but I just made like a little hinged tag with a little, there's my pocket. I need to put something in there. So yeah, there's a video for that. It's another strip from that scrapbook paper. Here's a little music sheet pocket with a little 3x5 card, a little grubby flower, and of course RaggedyAnn in the corner. On this side, I have another. This is really grunged up with coffee, and then I did some gold paint. And then this is the tag. Well, it's like a bookmark that I made on a video. This is like a little pocket, and that goes in there. It's just a lot of space for journaling. This is kind of cute. So this is a paper clip with a little cluster on the front, and this is ledger paper with RaggedyAnn Andy printed on it. And it's just turned out so cute. So cute. So you could journal all over this. Yep, I got it. If I clip that back in. All right, that's the middle of the signature. Here's another page from the little golden book. Just a little scrap there that I sewed. Some more journaling. Just a grungy map pocket I made with some more of the grunged up ledger paper for journaling. Here's the other side of the map. So this map came across, and then I glued down the 2 sides so that would be like a corner tuck there. This is another page that I printed RaggedyAnn. I just clipped it so that it would stay in place. And here's another cute little pocket with some of her apron material, and then the same scrapbook paper with a pair of legs that I cut out from the book. And this has, it's sticking together. Uh-oh. 2 little playing cards. And I put some music paper on the back and stamped it. I'll fix that. Those little guys go in. Oops. Here, forget what I'm doing. This, oh yeah, this has RaggedyAnn Andy on it. These guys go in there, and that goes in there. Okay. The other half of that page. Some more little golden book. Journaling. This is okay, so this I made out of that music sheet as well. Stuck one of my flowers on there. So this is like a little tuck spot, and then this is also an area. So I made this grungy, really grungy paper. And it was 1 sheet and just kind of fell apart when I folded it because it's so grungy. It's like, looks like it's really old. So you can have fun journaling on that. A little stamping. This is just how it was in the book, so I just left it that way. Little bingo sheet on the last page of that signature. Then I added this after the fact. This is like a, I wanted a place for this RaggedyAnn Andy that I cut out, and this really wouldn't fit anywhere. So I made this out of a grocery sack. I keep wanting to say trash bag. Grocery sack. And then I added it with the brads here. So there's a pocket on one side, a sheet of paper for journaling, and then this is where the Raggedy Ann and Andy are, and then on this side there's another pocket from an envelope, just a grungy 3x5 card. So this is the second signature. We have a little grungy upper corner tuck spot there with a little tag that I made. Here is a front page out of that little golden book. And then another little pocket with really grunged up 3x5. We got journaling and then little golden book page, just a little fun piece of that scrapbook paper. Little golden book, some more journaling, some more of the scrapbook. Here's another little grungy corner pocket with a grunged out tag on a 3x5. And here's another pocket I made from a yellow envelope I got in the mail. And then in there is a little envelope. I don't have anything in there yet. These are cute. And I have them kind of sticking out the top. This is Raggedy Ann and Andy. Another pocket from that scrapbook paper, red striped. And here is a grungy tag. Little piece of her apron with Raggedy Ann stamped on it. More little golden. There's a little Raggedy Ann I cut out from the front cover, and it has a little tag in it. Yeah, I just drew this on my iPad, trying to get something that I could use in this junk journal. And here's another cute little envelope, or a little pocket from an envelope with a little flower and leaf that I drew on the iPad. Goes back there. That is, it's a secret, like a secret tuck spot. There's some coffee dyed paper in there. And then in here is another little tag. Journaling, just little scraps on there. Here's another pocket that I made with some of the fabric that I used. Just has some tissue paper with the stamps of Raggedy on it for journaling. It's a little cluster I made that is glued down. The other half of that page, some more journaling space. I like this music page. Just coffee dyed that, put a little stamp in the middle. More little golden. Here's a little side tuck pocket from an envelope. There's actually two different spots you could put something in here and in the back. This is just like a little teeny mini file folder that I made. Grunged that up and put a face of Raggedy Ann on there. Here's another little pocket, Raggedy, and then here is like a little file folder, and I put lace over the top. Golden, some of my flowers, another Raggedy Ann, and we're getting close here. Yep. A couple more plain pages, and we are at the end of signature 2, and this is the back cover. Just a little strip of muslin with some stamps of Miss Raggedy herself, and then some tea dye, coffee dye. So that is the vintage Raggedy Ann junk journal, and I really had fun making it. It's very, very grungy. Probably the grungiest journal I've done so far. It's really just full of it. So if anyone is interested, I will be putting it in my Etsy shop probably by the end of the day. So let's see, I was going to measure it for you. So it's about 8.5 by 5.5. So yeah, she's pretty fat, just with the two signatures. Oh, and on the back, I just stuck I wanted it to be really grungy. I think I accomplished that. I just put another piece of the tissue from a sewing pattern and just like Mod Podge that right to the back and did some coffee stain, and it's just, I don't know, it's just it's a neat feeling. But it does smell like coffee, guys, like really, really a lot. So, all right, thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, I would please invite you to do so. I appreciate each and every one of you. And now I need to go and figure out what I'm gonna make on my next junk journal out of. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.